What's up, guys? CliffBeats don't script off the rip. Now, I wanted to check this out because, first off, my channel is a music bar breakdown channel, right? But I am a huge, and when I say huge, I mean I am a huge fight fan. I am really looking forward to this Mike Tyson, uh, Jake Paul fight, which has now not been listed as an exhibition. It will go on their records, actually. Um, and I know there's a bunch of sparring footage I've heard about. I haven't had a chance to really check it out. Um, and let's be honest, Jake Paul has been growing as a boxer. And I heard recently he's up to like 230 pounds right now. Jake Paul is a big boy. He's a big guy. But they've got Tyson on, I'm sure, on damn near every medication you could probably put this man on. Electrotherapy, TRT, fucking human growth hormone. Who knows? This is a lot of money. It's going to be on Netflix for free. I just wanted to check out the actual training footage or some of it. I just smacked my wrist off my desk and it hurt like a bitch. I want to check this out. I'm really excited for the fights. And I want to know your guys' take. Who do you think is going to win down below? And whoever you guys pick is who I'm going to place my bet on. That's what I'm going to do. So after all this is done, I'm going to tally everything up. You guys decide in the comment sections. I will place my bet off that. I'll even show it to you guys online. I mean, I think I already know who's going to win because I feel this shit is rigged. But, dude, I don't think Mike Tyson gives a fuck about something being rigged or not. Like, I think his instincts when he's in the ring is going to be to kill. That's all he's ever known. But he's also a 57-year-old man who's going to be, 58 years old? But 58 today isn't what it was 20 years ago. 58 today, with all this treatment, can make you be 38 again. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot different. But I haven't seen the sparring footage, really. I know it's out there. People have been telling me I got to check it out. So we're going to check it out right now. New Mike Tyson training hard for Jake Paul. Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul on Netflix. Let's check this out. The channel is Keanu Guzman. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna show love, man. That's what we do here. We show love to the original content creators, man. So I'll link that down below so you guys can go like and go subscribe. And if you do watch this, boss, I hope I don't get copyright strike. I'm just doing my best to watch this with you, and I also hoping to promote your channel. Let's check this out. Mike Tyson training hard for Jake Paul. Does he still look the same? How does he look? I seen him walking with a cane. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him walking with a cane like a year and a half ago, maybe.
57-year-old Mike Tyson will fight Jake Paul July 20th. We got some new training footage coming from Mike Tyson. Let's get straight into it.
Hold on.
Mike Tyson, let's
look at him lunge with that hook.
Get straight into it.
Even with
this
the guard
clip was
up.
just from a couple weeks ago. The last time we saw Mike Tyson in the ring was back in 2020 versus Roy Jones Jr.
Great fight. But you could tell that like it was more body shots he was going with Roy. I know it was an exhibition if I'm not mistaken, but Roy Jones at the end was like, my ribs. Mike Tyson's like, what about me? I got hit too.
Mike Tyson in the ring was back in 2020 versus Roy Jones Jr. Of course, that fight ended in a draw.
You hear the ooh, imagine getting, dude.
20.
I don't care what anybody says, man. He still got it. Mike Tyson still has it. The last thing to go is power, dude.
Versus Roy Jones Jr.
Speed's
of course,
there.
that fight ended in a draw.
Have to whip out.
A lot of people think Mike Tyson is too old. He still has his speed, obviously. He still has power as well.
He has restraint too. I'm noticing when he's getting ready, when he's doing the check right hooks, when he's coming across like this, he's making sure he's not hitting his trainer in the face. So he is very precise, man. Now, of course, he's not going to be Mike Tyson at 18, 19, 20 years old. No, no, no. We're not going to get that Mike Tyson. But we're going to get a fucking savage Mike Tyson. He didn't he say something about, I heard something, I was on a podcast where he said, he said, I'm going into this angry. I'm not doing any edibles, anything like that. I'm going into this like I used to go into my fights.
A lot of people think Mike Tyson is too old. He still has his speed, obviously. He still has power as well. And I still think this is a dangerous fight for Jake Paul.
It's going to be a lot of tying up. Jake Paul's going to be tying Mike Tyson up every time they get in the clinch. He's probably going to try to use his body weight to lean on Tyson. But what Jake Paul's going to fucking realize is that when Tyson gets a little bit of space, he squeezes in these uppercuts that are so powerful and precise, man. And when he backs up, he always slips a left hook. That uppercut. Overhand right.
Once again, guys, July 20th. Leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Are you going with Tyson? Are you going with Jake Paul?
And what I like here too is like, even though he knows everything, he's still saying like, "Is that right? Does that look normal? Like, is it?" He's still making sure. He doesn't have that ego anymore. That ego, if you notice, Mike Tyson's a lot calmer, a lot. He's not the Mike Tyson of old. We know he had a huge fall off and then he bounced back. And good kudos for him. He's got his own, edible and marijuana distribution and stuff like that. And he found something outside of boxing, which is really hard for a lot of fighters to do, and where they lose it mentally because that is their identity. Perfect. Even the trainer was like, "Yo, this is gonna be a fucking problem, man." That's that face. Yeah. Perfect. That's perfect.
Of course, Jake Paul is also coming off of an impressive performance very recently versus Ryan Bowerland.
Yeah, Ryan Bowerland.
Jake Paul managed to stop him in the first round.
This ain't Ryan Bowerland.
But I don't think Jake will be able to stop Mike Tyson, even him being 57 years old.
And a reminder, he will be 58 by the time the fight starts, if I'm not mistaken.
You see, Mike, he still has the head movement.
Oh, yeah.
Still utilizing that peekaboo style, a very difficult style to master.
And also, look at this. Look at his physique. Again, he's still in training camp. This isn't even the final form. This is what? He said June 20th. June 20th. It's fucking April. What you talking about, my guy?
You see,
how old is this video? A month ago. But like I said, pay attention to his core. His core, like he said, playing with the peekaboo style. He still got the head movement. He's gonna move in close.
See, Mike, he still has the head movement. Still utilizing that peekaboo style, a very difficult style to master. Of course, Mike Tyson will come into this fight the much shorter fighter.
All right, coach. Normally, always has. He's what, 5'10". He's like my height.
But he's fought taller fighters his entire career. It's nothing new for Mike. But Jake Paul will have the height advantage, and he will have the reach advantage as well.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because Mike Tyson's fighting style is to get inside. He walks in, he gets inside on you, and he just starts body shots until your face opens up, and then it's fucking over with. The only thing I do not like is the 2-minute rounds. I wish they kept it to 3-minute rounds. Because I think like that last minute is crucial because that's when people start making mistakes. You start getting tired. We need, depending on who you're rooting for, if you want Mike Tyson to win, Jake Paul is more likely to start making mistakes in that last minute. Mike Tyson has been in the game for a long time. Granted, he hasn't fought since Roy Jones, but even when he fought Roy Jones, that was also one of the greatest boxers of all time.
There you go. Don't get after the last punch, beautiful. Yeah.
And Tyson's always had a chin.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
So there you guys have it. Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. You know, Netflix announced this fight out of nowhere. I definitely didn't see this coming. People have been talking about this fight happening for years, but it seems like the interest was there at one point in time, but the interest kind of went away as time went on. So this fight definitely surprised a lot of people. I also think Mike Tyson's age, I don't think anyone really thought he would still be participating in these exhibition matches at almost 60 years old. But you just saw the training footage. You know, Mike Tyson still has some speed. He still has some power. Obviously, he does look a little bit stiff, but that's because, once again, he's almost 60 years old.
I wouldn't even say he just looks stiff. I think he's warming back up. When is the fight exactly? When is Mike? When can I type? That's my question. When is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? July 20th. This man's. It is April 30th right now. So we have May, June, and then a couple weeks in July, which is going to be a little bit of a cool off, couple warm up sessions and stuff like that for those few weeks. But yeah, man, 27-year-old man wants to fight a fucking 60-year-old man. It's just weird how Jake Paul wants to pick his fights. I hope he didn't just get a big head off of fighting a few real boxers. Because think about it, the only people he's really fought are retired MMA fighters that are older. That's all he's fought. And most of these MMA fighters were wrestlers. The only person who wasn't a wrestler was Anderson Silva. And he did a great job against Anderson Silva. Silva beat oh shit, who was it? Chavez Jr. I don't remember who the fuck he beat, but Silva could box. But he's also a lot older. Jake Paul has gotten better, man. You can't take that away from him. Do I personally think that? See, I don't know, man. I'm gonna place my bets off what you guys say in the comment section. So I don't want what I say to sway anything, but if it's not rigged, I think Jake Paul's actually going to get knocked out. If Jake Paul doesn't get knocked out, then it's probably fucking rigged. I'm not. Listen, I'm not taking anything away from Jake Paul. I just know he has a lot of openings. He leaves himself open a lot when he throws that right hand. That's a perfect time for an over the top right from Mike, or an uppercut in close. He could slip that and just slip an uppercut easily. But when you get into a fight, like Mike Tyson said, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the fucking face. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Mike Tyson looks good to me. Of course, he's not going to look like he's 18, 19 years old. You're not going to see that. He's 60 years old. But for someone being almost 60 years old, better shape than me. Better shape than 90% of us. And there was a time there where he really let himself go. He was damn near, what, like 300 pounds when he did Hangover? Yeah, man, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'll be tuning in. It's for free on Netflix, by the way, too. So if anybody here is a huge fight fan, want to watch it, go check it out. But I wanted to watch this with you guys. I wanted to get your opinion, man. Again, this is just for my own interest. I wanted to make a video about this so I could watch it. I don't watch any content really without you guys, so of course I wanted to watch this. But what do you guys think's going to happen? I know a lot of the younger generation is riding with Jake Paul. I totally get it, but does Mike Tyson put a stop to the madness, or is everything? It's boxing, dude. Even with what just happened with Ryan Garcia and Haney, like it just was so like fake until like, even dude, they didn't even count two of the knockdowns in the fight. And one of the judges was so fucking off. But don't get me started on that. What do you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching with me. If you want me to check out more sports content, do me a favor. Subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you want me to check out or my input or analysis It'll pop up my analytics. It'll let me know. This channel is filled with everything, man. And I love fighting. I love fighting. I study fighting. I was a wrestler for high school, going into college. Um, I've also trained in BJJ. Get your mind out the fucking gutter. Brazilian Jiu Jitsu. Um, only thing I haven't really worked on is my hands, but I never really had to. I would just wrestle people to the ground. But my fighting days are over. But yeah, man, go show love. Thank you so much for this clip. Again, this was from Keanu Guzman. Go like, go subscribe. I want to show love, and that's what we do, man. We show love. We want to promote. So thank you, Keanu, for getting this clip and putting it together. And I want to know your guys' opinion. Enough of me rambling. Follow me to the next one. I'll see you there. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. It's gonna be a tough fight, dude. It's gonna be tough. I have Tyson. But I want your opinion. Let's go.